friends, Queen of Flannel here. Welcome back to the channel. I thought I would just pop on and do a little color and chat with you guys today. I haven't done a color and chat in forever, and I had a few minutes before I have to go cook for second Thanksgiving. Yeah. So I've got this cute image from Mariola Budek's Etsy shop. I will link to in the description below. This is from her Autumn Gnomes PDF, and this will probably be the last autumn color or autumn page I color. So yeah, we're just gonna work with the Copics today because that's what's on my desk. And I'm actually working on, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm actually using a color palette today. This is off of Pinterest. So we're going to start with her dress. I'm going to do the sleeves first, and then actually I am not going to do her sleeves in the blue now that I'm looking at this. So I'm going to start with the little pieces of her dress. I have an idea. But since these are what's currently pulled, we're going to start with this. So I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. We did the family Thanksgiving at my mom's house on Thanksgiving, and now my sister is doing something at her house today. My dad is coming out. I haven't seen him, since before I left on my deployment. And he had a scary health incident here over the summer, so it'll be nice to see him. But it was really nice. We did all of the traditional Thanksgiving things we usually do. Ham and turkey, and I usually do the macaroni and cheese. And my husband did a peanut dessert. Okay. Trying to make sure I get this. So scarf and okay, so this is the bottom of her dress. I kind of like blended in there. But yeah, we did all of the traditional things we usually do, and it was really nice since I wasn't here last year. And I'm not sure if we're going to do it this weekend. Be nice to do it this weekend since I won't be here next weekend, but get the tree out and get that put up. Well, it'll be interesting this year because we have three new cats that we didn't have last year. One of whom is only 8 months old. So I feel like it's going to be a lot of pss, 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 get out of the tray this year. We'll see how she does. But yeah, my office is largely put back together now. So we had some windows replaced on our house. We had our front window in our living room replaced with a bay window, and I had the window in my office replaced again, which I was not happy about. So just before COVID hit, we had some renovations done on our house, including replacing the window in what is now my office. and they pulled the old window out and threw it in the dumpster, and then realized when they pulled the new window off of the truck that it was damaged. And at that point it's like, what do we do? So it was just, well, warranty. But then COVID hit and the warranty ran out, so we ended up just having the whole thing replaced again, and it was not cheap. uh, so I'm a little upset about that, but at least now I can secure my office, and it's a little bit more climate controlled in here, because the other one, um, you could actually, like, it wasn't sealed properly, so the heat would just go right out the window, and it would be like boiling in here in the summer, and freezing in here in the winter. So hopefully that solves some of that issue. And that was actually, I won't say the windows were like a planned expense, but we started this project like 6 months ago, and it just took them that long to be able to fit us into the schedule to come out and do the work. But we also ended up having a large tree removed from our backyard. That was an unplanned expense. My husband went out there to do yard work a couple months ago, and realized that it was actually starting to like rot and lean towards the house. So we're like, well, I guess this needs to be a priority, because if that lands on the house, that's pretty much the end of it. And so it took us forever to find somebody that was able to come out and remove it, because the power lines uh, go right through that, or well, they went through that tree in our backyard. And so then it was coordinating with the utility company to come out and take the lines down, so the tree guys could do the work. But done, and now I just need to recoup some funds and figure out what's next on our itinerary in terms of house projects. Trying to think what else has been going on. I had 5 days of drill this month, so at least financially that should be pretty good. But I'm ready to retire. I'm over the bureaucracy. It's the point now where it's just stressful traveling up there, and it just always feels like you're trying to cram a month's worth of work into 3 days, and I don't feel like I'm heard in terms of the job I'm doing. I get minimal guidance, which normally wouldn't, whatever. I'm fairly self-sufficient, but it's like I still have to keep my boss in the loop when I do things, and so I make decisions, and then I go tell him like, hey, this is like this is what I did, and then after the fact he doesn't like what I did, or then he offers his input, and it's frustrating because it's like then I have to backtrack and um redo stuff. And it was like we had we have someone that's been in training for too long, and um I don't know, it's frustrating, and I'm ready to retire. So I've started my application, and I should be, if everything goes okay, next September. And then I'm still dealing with um, health stuff, but I think I got to the point where I got frustrated, and I haven't made an appointment with my endocrinologist, and I need to. I just, with the holidays and um, everything else, I just haven't made the appointment. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna do her scarf navy blue or a darker blue. Hoping that this ends up looking okay in the end. What else? What else? I hope that all of you who celebrate Thanksgiving had a good holiday and got to eat all sorts of yummy foods. And if you're Black Friday shopping in person, be safe. um, I have done I did some online shopping just to, try and button down my Christmas shopping. I would like to be done with. Oh no. Oh. Seriously, I just replaced this marker. This is brand new. I haven't even used it. And I don't know if I have one this color. No, that's not the right. Um, have here. Okay, I'm just gonna have to be very mindful of watching this marker. But yeah, so I did some some Black Friday shopping online, but I have zero plans to go anywhere and shop like in person. And really, I'm almost done with my holiday shopping. I feel like yeah, I've gotten pretty much everything that that I need to get, and I know there's going to be a crap ton of Amazon boxes when I come home today because a bunch of them are supposed to be delivered today. Okay, so let's see. I'm actually going to try and let's see what this does. I should have done the slate first before I did the Prussian blue, but we live and we learn. And honestly, like this one isn't really I didn't really plan for this one. I had the PDF and thought it was cute, and sometimes I just go with the flow. Let's see. And so let's window. So I had the window replaced, and then because I had to move all my stuff out of my office so that they could get in here to the window before I put everything, just crammed everything back in here. I figured I would just take it a piece at a time and do a little like destashing. So I sorted through some of my books and some of my supplies, and kind of thought hard about like what I'm using, and um I have a box that I am going to try and uh, donate to the local women's shelter, and some other stuff that I think I might try and donate to my son's school art department and see if they're interested um in any of it. I have so many alcohol markers, and I really find myself just grabbing either my Copics or um, my Ohuhus. So I think that it's time to find some of them new homes. And I'm sure, you know, the shelter is looking for things for activities and whatnot to keep um, the people that are staying there, you know, things for them to do. So I'm sure they'll be willing to take some things. And it just, I don't know, it feels nice um, to just declutter. And I will definitely be more mindful going forward, you know, in terms of like what I buy. Um, and just really trying to think like, is it something I'm going to use, you know, if not, do I really need it? Because one, I'm not monetized, so it's not like there's any kind of revenue to go back into the the channel to, like, I'm paying for everything out of my other income that I have, which whatever. Um, but then it's like I don't want this to become a haul channel, and if I do a review, I want it to be on like a product that I know that I'm going to use, you know, that I from a brand that I enjoy. I just there's plenty of people out there. I think I've mentioned this before that do way better like review videos than I do. It's a bummer. I mean, haul videos do well, but I just I can't afford that. So I'd rather try and focus on teaching people how to use the stuff that I do have and learning how to use those supplies better. All right, let me see if I can find a, although like this isn't really a reflective surface, so okay, that's not bad. Oh, let's see. How long have we been going for? We'll see if we can. We'll finish this scarf. I don't want this video to be like too super long. We'll try and finish the scarf. And then maybe we'll do a couple of the leaves. But I do have some plans for December, but that will be its own video. I don't have any pages like that I have most definitely like picked out. But I've really been enjoying doing like the PDFs now that I can actually like print again. Okay. I like that. That's pretty cute. So now let's try and do her blouse. And I'm not really going to do a whole lot with this. I'm just going to, this is E50 eggshell. And I'm really just going to kind of put a little bit of this in here just to give it a little bit of color, but I'm gonna leave a lot of like the white space of the paper and just keep it this kind of like tan color. And then I'll have to be careful with her skin so it doesn't look like her shirt. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her stockings, so I think we'll leave those for now. And let's go. So I want to try and keep it. Let me see if I still have this. So I want to try and keep it fairly simple and just stick to these colors for the leaves. And then I'll have to figure out how to make sure that they still each have their own like individual look to them, so that they're not all like samey same. Oh, I can hear the cats running around. I should have gone in and done like my shadows with a warm gray, because now I just feel like I'm using this red color as my shadow color. All right, let's start with that. And let's see, I need a bridge color. So let's try. No, that's not quite what I'm looking for. A little too pink. I think this is going to be too light also. Actually, no. That's perfect. And actually, I kind of like what that does with the... Did I put that back? I kind of like what that does. All right, let's go ahead and throw a little... this light rouge in here. Happy accidents. Let's see. I'm just leaving some some white space for right now, and then I'll probably go in with a lighter orange. I was honestly not expecting that combo to work when I first laid it down, but we don't hates it. I want to see what it does when I put it over the top of the orange. Well, that's not bad either. Okay, so we're at about 40 minutes. So I think that's going to be where we stop for today. I'm trying to decide. We might see this video or see this image again later. I don't know if I want to do a second video with it. But once I'm done with it, it'll be up on Instagram. So yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate all of your support. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when I post additional content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.